want you to get to the page in your workbook that looks like this. The first page that looks like that, okay? And I want you to make as many rectangles that have 12 squares in them, okay? As many different kinds of rectangles, all right? That's what I want you to do first. Be creative. Make sure that they are rectangle. Trace their rectangle up on the board. Okay? Polaris. Good. Okay? Let's talk about this one. Now, in third grade, you learned about arrays. Okay? Remember those? Okay, this is an example of an array. All right? Now, we've been talking about the area of rectangles. How would we write this as a number model for area of a rectangle?
2 times 6
Equals
12.
equals 12. Okay, so now, is there another way that you can show 2 times 6 equals 12? Is there another way? Dominique,
Times 2.
can you come and draw that array up on the board?
Oh! I know. Oh, like, oh, I get it.
Right, now write the number model. What do you notice about the 2 number models on the board? What do you notice about the 2 number models? Taylor? Dazzler?
They're the same numbers, but just in different places.
They're the same numbers, but just in different places. Do you guys know what we call this? Commutative property.
Commutative.
Okay? A commutative property says I can switch my factors and come up with the same answer. And even though my arrays are in 2 different positions, they still contain the same factors. 2 times 6 and 6 times 2. Okay? Good? All right. Were there any other ways that you guys found 12? Okay. Marble Girl. All right, Marble Girl, write out that number. Right, you can write it this side. Okay, is there another way to draw 4 times 3 equals 12? Good, and let's write our number model. Now, is there another way to get 12 squares? Sunfire? write another way to write 1 times 12, and we're not going to be able to fit it on the board, but who could tell it to me? Who can tell it to me? What's the community property way of writing 1 times 12 equals 12? Magneto. 12 times 1 equals 12. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about factors as well. That's our focus for today. Okay? Factors are numbers when multiplied. They make up an answer to a multiplication problem. Okay? And on the board, we have all the factors of 12. Let's see if we can put them in order. Greatest, smallest to greatest. Okay? Let's see if we can do that first. Dazzler?
2 times 6.
Okay, but let's just give a number. The factors of 12.
2.
So, 2. You sure there's not a smaller one than 2? 1. What's another factor of 12? Let's look at our arrays that we have up on the board. Thunderbird?
2.
2. Okay. Mimic?
3.
3. Let's keep going. 4. Storm?
12.
Okay. You sure there's not one right before it? 6. Okay. Jeffrey? Philip?
12.
And 12. Okay. So these are our factors of 12. What I'm going to have you do is in your book you have another sheet of paper, okay? This time you're going to cut things out, but I want you to look at it. Here's what we did. Here's 12. We found all the arrays for 12. Now, we don't have to write our arrays twice like we did before because 2 times 6 and 6 times 2 is still 12. So we'll just write it one way. In this particular way, I chose 2 times 6. Okay? What you're going to do, I'm going to give you some construction paper with a number at the top of it. You're going to come up with all the arrays for that number. Write out the number models. And then, at the bottom, list all the factors in order from smallest to greatest. Okay? And then we're going to put them up on the board. Got it? So, how are you going to solve it?